Happy New Year 2021, everybody. It's literally just ticked over to midnight. I've just finished recording a few matches, finished recording the story for Season 7. And also, I have 100 packs to crack open. So in the spirit of the new year and a new start, let's get them open. Come on, give me some good stuff. Oof. Not a bad skin. Crafting metals are nice. But a legendary hollow spray. Still worth carrying it about. Even if it isn't the best legendary you could have gotten. It's still a pretty good one at the end of the day. Okay, this is good. So 31, 200. I thought that was 150. Awesome. And Death's Scepter. That is a fantastic looking P2020, but I'll be damned if I'm going to switch up what I already have. And now my third legendary. Keep in mind that all these are guaranteed. Can't even remember how many of these I've got. Ooh. 210 games played as Crypto. The common Arctic skin for the alternator, which I do like. And then the Siberian. I do like that. I do. It's a very nice skin. In fact, yeah, I'll give it a crack for a few games. I have another legendary. Surprised I have so many. But hey, I guess it ticks off a legendary every time it runs up. Okay, the Lost Queen. Yeah, this is basically the notorious one, but more weathered for those who didn't get the Founders Pack. I'm willing to sit that one out, because I've used that, and it's not great. I don't mind the digital after image. Comes in kind of handy. Wins with a full squad alive with Octane. I might as well get that ticked off the new stuff. And I have another legendary. This makes 5 legendary packs. How have I stocked up this many? Alright, the Loba banner frame where she steals everything and just leaves a calling card. And 2 crafting metals. Honestly? Yeah, that's fine with me. It ticks it off the list. Alright. Yeah, I'm equipping that, because I like it. The Rage Mirage isn't bad, and the Arctic Devotion looks quite nice. I'm not going to equip them, because I've got better. Pretty bargain bin bot. Actually, you know what? Clockwork Peacekeeper looks nice. As for the Cardinal Mastiff, that looks nice too. Basic stuff sometimes looks a little bit better than the more advanced, I think. But then, hey, sometimes it's just me preferring an understated look rather than something ostentatious that changes your eye insights, or alternatively, something that is just a little bit more awkward. Okay, Jungle Frenzy ain't bad. Yeah, alright. And more crafting metals. I'm going to end up with so many crafting metals with the upcoming Fight Night event coming up on, like, what is it, Tuesday, Thursday? It's soon. I do like that. I also quite like that, to be honest with you. Chaos Theory's okay. It's not great, it's not bad. It's just alright. Oh wow, another legendary. Not even in a legendary pack this time. What do we got? Ooh, it's actually a finisher. And crafting metals. So, I have both of Wraith's finishers now. Alright then. Still sticking with the other one, because it makes you harder to hit while it's been used. Why the hell wouldn't I give myself a competitive edge when I can with those things? That is meh, but it's better than what I've got at the minute. The Arctic RE45 doesn't look that great. It looks okay. but I expected kind of better. I think it's because only the bottom of the mag has colour to it. Then again, I might be wrong. I'd need to properly examine it to find out why it's just not ticking that box for me the rest of the skins have. Zeal isn't great. Bloodhound's winning kills. Only 28 for 90 odd wins is pretty surprising. But then to get the last kill doesn't happen every time.
I'd say try better, but it won't help against me.
I don't mind Shockwave. It's quite nice. Not that I'm going to switch out Absolute Zero, though. Obviously. What is going on with this? Look. 2021 being nice already. Oh my god. Understatement. Gotta do it.
I make it look easy, don't I?
And legendary crafting metals. Could it be better? Honestly, probably not. Might be a legendary that's only crafting metals, but I will take it. Why? Because crafting metals are exceedingly valuable. Unlike this box. The Midnight Mastiff looks really nice though, not gonna lie. Okay, now we're getting into the realms of, like, normalcy. I don't mind that. Could be quite useful, actually.
Each one gets me one step closer to what I want.
And isn't that just to uncover the secrets of what experiments were done on you more than anything else? Or if you finally accomplish that little goal of yours? Midnight Spitfire. I do like it, but I love Cyberstripe. Brain Candy, not a fan. Pretty substandard box, that one, but hey, I'm not going to knock it. I've had fantastic luck. Groove Chamber. Cloudburst. I like Cloudburst. For some reason, Cloudburst always reminds me of one of the backgrounds in Worms. I think it's the medieval background. Always just reminds me of it for some reason, like the grey and the greens. Reminds me of a happier time back when I was a kid. I certainly was a lot happier than I am now for whatever fucking reason. I know life's a lot simpler when you're a kid, but it's not like I've fucked up in any major way in my life that causes me to not have as good a quality of life.
Stay out of my way.
Good enough. And the Carnival skin for the Sentinel. Honestly, it doesn't look that bad on the Sentinel. I'm normally not a fan, but I don't mind that on the Sentinel for whatever reason. Either 2021's changed my tastes, or, well, just certain things look better than others. The Shockwave R301 looks quite nice as well, actually. Alright. Okay, Bloodline is a pretty decent skin. I'm not gonna knock it.
Skill wasn't half bad. Remember that.
I'm not in the market of complimenting my allies, never mind complimenting my opponents half the time. Another legendary, what the hell is going on? What is this look? That is rather nice. I can't even remember what contemporary counterpart looks like, so yeah, let's swap it out.
It's very simple. I know more than each of you could possibly imagine.
Alright. Not exactly the best box in the world, but hey, I'll take it. Desert Scorpion. That can be quite useful as well. Ooh, the Midnight Wingman. That looks nice as well. Because it's kind of like chrome alongside the black. It does shine quite nicely. That is a rather nice revolver. Another double blue. These double blues have been relatively good for me so far. Enemies silenced. Cardinal Crypto looks a bit more like Flamingo Crypto to me, but okay. And the Coral Reef Triple Take is neither here nor there skin that is now out of my loot pool. What else we got?
I wish there was more time to spend with you.
Creepy. Trident Sentinel actually looks nice.
Alright, this is good, let's fight!
Some fairly decent things there, just a shame I have better loot. Alright, Cold Wave. I actually quite like the icicle type effects on those. Sahara Wraith is pretty substandard because I've already got quite a lot of good camos and good skins for Wraith. And now we have an Epic Vault. Not a skin that I would choose to use for it, but hey.
Looks like today is my day, brother.
Pretty sure you tried, you died is like one of my catchphrases. Except for me, so it's I tried, I died. Okay. Yeah, alright. I kinda like that. Eye of the Storm for the EVA 8. I love the Chrome magazine. That just looks really nice. Mint condition. That just reminds me of Will A. Zeppeli. Icebreaker. I actually quite like the Icebreaker.
What lovely treasures. I think I'll take them.
We're a third of the way through these already, and so far I'm very happy with what I've got. Okay, sure. Not that I'm ever going to use it. I just don't think orange is a very suiting colour for energy weapons. Although that, on the Kraber, does not look half bad. And more crafting metals. I honestly would like to see how many crafting metals I have, but I'm not going to go out of this screen unless accidentally before I open everything. Skyrise, it's alright. Midnight Kraber. That does look lush. Not gonna lie. Pure black finish on weapons just looks really nice. Professional, clean cut. Kaleidoscope R99. Doesn't actually look half bad. Doesn't look great though.
Kindness for weakness.
That's a fair assessment of Watson, if I'll be honest. Another double blue. This should be good then. Horizon banner frame. Yeah, I like it. I'm using that.
My adversaries are in for a shock.
This is what happens when your unit goes AWOL.
I need that. Because that happens far too bloody often. Let's be honest. How often have you been caught short without a team at your back when you should have had them there? Bloodline skin for Gibraltar. Looks nice.
Don't take this personal, mate. I just don't like your style. Or your face. Or just literally anything about you.
Ouch. That starts out fairly innocuous and not really that harsh and then just evolves into like sucker punch. I like it. Oh, hello. And the Head Games skin, which honestly just looks like lime more than anything on the alternator. What the hell is this? Look, this is really good stuff, mostly. Okay, that's not so great, but at least it's out of the loot pool. Because let's face it, this is essentially just the blue fade with less blue. Cold Wave's actually a good skin though, so at least there was something decent in there. But hey, even getting that level of rarity and just getting them knocked out of the loot pool is still a win. The James Bond knockoff.
I cracked your securities and your face.
He almost sounds smug about that. I'm not a fan of that, to be honest. Okay, here we go with another pretty much bog standard box. Yeah, alright. Hydro suits Lifeline quite a bit, actually. I actually quite like that. It's basic, but it's nice.
There's still time to run.
Yeah, the prehistoric. Doesn't look too bad. And then we've got Clover Mastiff, which is basically just line. Okay. Brain Candy for Lifeline gets it out the way. 64 games played as Rampart Tracker, and more crafting metals. Hey, the more the merrier. The more I can stock up, the more I can use for the next event. If there's anything I want. Oh, yeah. I do like me the Eye of the Storm skin. To get that thing for the L-Star, which looks like it has diamante handles at the front. Looks so strange, but it looks good.
You think you're not being watched right now. Don't be an idiot.
Yeah, I mean, you're in the Apex games. It's televised. Otherwise, how would all the Apex Legends become famous, and where would all the prize money come from?
I had a job to do.
I don't know who you are, and I don't really care. You're going to disappear.
I will shed blood and honor the All-Father.
Another epic? What the hell is this look?
Tell me, what'll you miss the most?
And, sizzle reel. I'm getting some of Horizon's worst skins. At least they're out the way for next time, so only the better stuff will follow. But I'm not getting good ones. Okay. Another Cardinal skin for Wraith, which again looks really close to Flamingo, if I'm honest. Cold Fusion Flatline, which looks alright. And a few more crafting metals. Even if it is just small amounts, at least it gets you something. It all counts towards the next big skin.
For the chaos of battle, I prefer restoring order.
I look forward to meeting you all, real close and personal.
Nah, I'll keep that one off. I've got better. I might swap it out at some point though. You never know. Okay, one of Pathfinder's animated skins. I mean, I'm currently using one, so why not switch it up? Kaleidoscope triple take. What else we got here? Well, a triple rare. That's actually quite, as the name suggests, rare. Okay. Best thing in there was the crafting metals. What we got? I actually think I prefer the New Moon Vault over Midnight. Just the little accents on it make it a bit more standout. Hyperfixated. I'll stick with the Epiphany. I prefer it. Still both good ones. 418 games played as Bangalore. Bad Medicine with the Dead Dock. And the Wildlands Hemlock skin. Hey, anything that you get that you don't want, you ain't gonna get again. Just remember that it's permanently at your loot pool when you get it. Double time distance 26 kilometers. Damn. And intense focus. I like that actually. Let's swap it out for a while. Another double rare. I'm getting well above the average luck today.
Sometimes luck is involved, but this time it was skill.
I like it. Purgatory, which is just a bunch of skulls. Isn't bad, but isn't great. Sizzle reel on Rampart actually doesn't look that bad, mostly because the rest of her armor doesn't really show it that much. I'm still not a fan of it, though. I just don't like the colour scheme of orange and black, I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of orange in any capacity. Huh. One of Octane's legendary skins. Still keeping fast fashion because having Octane look fancy makes way more sense. But it's nice to have another one of his legendary skins to swap around. Not that I don't have, you know, Jade Tiger and all this, that and the other, but... yeah.
Act in a fash yourself. Cause I'm the best. Got you on my side.
That's cute that Newt always pipes in. Clear Water Raw 301. Doesn't look too bad. Urban Edge Spitfire.
Have as much fun as me.
I don't think anyone has as much fun as you do. You're weird like that.
I am so proud of myself.
Doesn't surprise me in the least.
More than a name on a list waiting to be crossed off.
Got some good stuff there. What else? Another triple rare? What is going on? This look is actually ridiculous. Huh, I actually really like that. Shame that I've got Vaporwave and it's just one of the best skins ever. Airshow? Nah, I'm good. And an Octane jump pad launch tracker. I mean, it's one of the rare trackers, so at least I have it. Not that I've used Apex.gg since the stats profiles have been added to Apex Legends. I just wish they'd had Season 1 back in. Like, it's a fairly simple process. Just gotta fix the bug with it, that's all.
I used to fear many things, but that man is gone.
Another epic? Bloody hell, this is unbelievable. I'm never
That was
normally this
fun.
lucky.
Sorry you died.
Nah, I think that's all good. Still got plenty to open. Still got a hell of a lot of blue. That just reminds me of PlayStation.
I'm here, you're not. That's just the way it goes.
And the Funfair R301 is just another rare that is crossed off the list. On that note, what do we got for the epic here? Anything good? Horrendous. Again, it's orange. I'm not a fan of orange, but it's crossed off the list. It's about time I got a double common one.
You fought well, but I grew up in these territories.
Well, you're one of the greatest fighters I've ever seen, and that's not saying much for you.
That line just doesn't seem to make sense. A legendary Mozambique skin. Sorry, but I've gotten used to the current sights. I'm not willing to shift it around. The Mozambique is passable at the best of times. I'd rather stick with what I know and make sure it's good for me. I will take that.
Yeah, that didn't work out too well for you, pal.
Alright. The legendary crafting metal's pretty much for the highlight of that box, obviously. What else is gonna be, right? Pistol kills with Bloodhound, I'm only up to 59. I would have thought I've had a lot more than that. The Icebreaker skin for the Spitfire, and Limelight for Mirage. Orchid isn't a great skin for the Wingman, honestly. But it's passable. What else we got here? 5 finishes with Horizon already. Didn't think I'd played it that much. Woodland Warfare, alright, that's not too bad for other maps.
I've fought nightmares all my life. None of you scare me.
If Revenant's the source of the nightmares, how come he doesn't scare you? Just saying. Ooh, now that suits the vault quite nicely. But I'm going to stick with New Moon for now. Death Adder, which is the blue and white snake skin pattern, which actually looks really nice. What else we got? Anything good? Or just, eh? Another vault skin, Shattered, which actually looks quite nice.
Thank me. You can rest now. I never will.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. A little bit too much, I think. If they just left it at you can rest now, I think it'd have been better. Probably do in one of the voice lines, I just didn't hear that one. Hack the System Gibraltar, not a fan of animated skins, and Brother Bear is just too damn good. Stalker is an alright banner pose, and that skin... Scribblers. I could swear to God that used to have a different name, right? I'm not going mad there, am I? Either way. We're on to yet another epic, because my luck today has been ridiculous. Ooh, I'm a fan of that hollow spray. Showing Revenant before he's actually, you know, Revenant. Jungle Frenzy Mozambique, and more crafting metals. I'm honestly curious to see how many I've got, because I've quite clearly gotten like another 2,000 to 3,000 of them thus far. Oh great, the Uncanny Valley skins. I'm not a fan of these. Really just not. I mean, it's alright. It's probably the best one out of the bloody weird cyberized ones, but it's still a bit dodgy. I don't know, there's not much that really triggers Uncanny Valley for me, but that skin kinda does. You know? And the Rage. That basically is just the standard banner colours of Apex Legends, which honestly, I actually prefer over the faded orange that Rampart wears usually. Orchid Havoc, Solar Flare, RE45, and the Molten Core Gibraltar. Sorry, but he ain't Torbjorn. His Molten Core does not suit him. Alright, the Flamingo L-Star doesn't look bad. Business End of Sheila.
Come on, let's see if we're a match.
Sincerely doubt you're a match for anybody. Although since all of Reddit seems to be going absolutely apeshit saying that Bangalore has a gay crush on Loba, God knows what the hell's going on there. Come on, epic. No, just a single rare? Alright. I mean, it was a good one. Wishbone Revenant looks kind of intimidating.
Too slow.
I'll take that. Come on, what's my blackjack pack gonna be? Surgical banner frame. I actually really like that, so I'm gonna equip it. And that's Mirage's Roulette banner frame. Pretty standard, but hey, I'll take the ornamental frame for Rampart. That's a really nice banner frame. Amethyst Lifeline. Unstable Genius. And the Head Games Mastiff, which has a little bit more definition than the Alternator. Ah, there you go. Look at that. And it's Hack the System this time. I actually like Hack the System on Wraith. That neon green really does suit it quite well.
Strap in, Newtie. Things are about to get mighty interesting.
Starting to build up a bit of a collection of quips from Horizon. I really do have to wonder who next season's legend is going to be. His fingers are really pointing at Ash right about now.
Awesome battle. Maybe next time.
Problem solver. See, I don't like the sights on those. Having the like angle ground spikes at either side when you ADS is a bit distracting and off-putting for me, so I'd prefer just not to use that. Then again, I say that and the skin I'm currently using has like big bulky sides and all this, but for some reason that doesn't bother me as much. Not much good in that one. Another legendary. I must have had 10 legendaries tonight, at least. And it's Tidal Wave. See, now I'm confused. Why is this a devotion legendary? Not a Spitfire one. It would make so much more sense for the Spitfire to be the one draped in bullets. Doesn't anyone agree with that? Pretty sure most people will, right?
Friend.
And wins with the full squad alive with Watson only 14. I need to get more wins on Watson apparently. Okay.
I'm currently at the top of my game. Get it?
Yeah, that ain't too bad. Come on. Yep, I knew it. I'm just lucky tonight. Okay, a banner frame for Bangalore. Yeah, okay.
Hey, brother, you lost this time.
My unlucky 13. Is it going to be lucky? Most certainly not. Do I need it to be? Nah, I've had plenty of good luck.
Little birdie told me all about you.
Violence for science. Oh, quite the catchphrase that.
Another legendary immediately afterwards. What's going on? Another Bangalore legendary frame. Bloody hell.
Suppose you had a bigger gun. You think then you'd have friends?
Yeah, ouch. The perfect insult for one Elliot Witt. A double rare. I'm actually surprised.
Oh, fancy seeing you here. Figured you'd be dead by now.
Clockwork. Triple take actually looks good. My brain stopped there.
You better hope I find you before they do.
Last 10. What do we got?
Oh, shh, rest now, lovey. You've earned it.
9 left. Another legendary? No. Didn't think so. I've had far more than enough this time around. Sandstorm on a triple take doesn't look bad. 124 revives with just Bangalore. I'm actually surprised.
If you don't like what you see, put a bag over your head.
I can't not use that. Alright, what we got now? 15 sniper kills as crypto.
My squad has each other's back, so you better watch yours.
Alright, fresh rain. I can't quite tell what those are, but they look to be... I'm not quite sure, actually. I'll have to have a closer look at that at some point. Another basic pack. I can't say that my unlucky pack or my lucky pack, quote unquote, by, you know, British standards of 13's unlucky, 7 is lucky, have been particularly that. Honestly, the packs in between have all been fantastic.
Too slow on the draw.
I have created a lot of decoys with Mirage. And I hate the prowess skin because leopard print is a bit tacky in my opinion. At least there are very few who can pull it off. And if you're gonna go with it, go with white or black, not beige. Hypothesis is actually a decent skin. I like it. I do. I think that I'm gonna stick with the inverse polarity because it looks fantastic.
You make contact, you better finish the job.
And the basic charge rifle skin. There's been plenty here that I've enjoyed opening up and getting out of this. There's not much else I can really say. Although Yellow Jacket looks more like it's golden on Loba than anything else. Self-organized looks pretty terrible. And Energy Investigation. Last 3. Will I get another legendary in my last 3? I would not hope for one, given how many I've got so far. It would seem almost criminal to end up with more.
Go towards the light.
And the last one. Yeah, I kind of guessed that'd be a bit of a meh.
Hey, if you ever want tips, just give me a call.
Here we go. Finale. And the finale's a legendary. What the hell is this opening? Alright. Yeah, I can work with that. Yeah, that'll do me. So that's 100 packs opened. I have 6,000 crafting metals. My god. And, well, plenty of things to erase out of here that I didn't check, which I should have. The Evergreen and the Limelight. Limelight actually doesn't look that bad. Evergreen looks... ugh. It's a bit too dark green, I think.
You think I'm afraid? I can see all of you in the rearview mirror.
And that's it. A tracker for crypto that I didn't check. Games played. I did see it, but I didn't check it. And I think that's everything, because I checked everything else on the way, so now there's just the skins I didn't check. Okay, I'm not against that. It's an alright skin. I like the yellowness with the ladybirds on it. It's a simple skin, but it does kind of catch the eye by being so yellow and bold. Stella looks pretty much like a bog standard Apex Legends kind of weapon with the Apex style paint job. And then the Sentinel's got more than enough skins in a million different variants unlocked from this opening. I've had more than enough in the way of weapon skins. But yeah, that opening was a hell of an opening. It's been a great start to 2020 by all counts. What I actually got out of that opening was... well, given how unlikely a legendary is, I would say that I was batting probably a good 11-12% on legendaries there. I might be wrong, but it certainly feels like I bat way above average on that. That opening's probably the best one I've ever done look-wise. So I can't exactly complain, can I? But it was shit though, wasn't it? I'm kidding. I honestly can't complain about that. I can try to by sounding as deadpan as possible and as depressed as possible. Which, to be honest with me, is just how I usually sound anyway. But... so close to joking there. But things went well this time. So, yeah. It is what it is. I got a hell of a lot of good stuff. And I've got more good stuff to get later with this. Because I'm not missing out on that Phase Walker skin. It's fantastic, and I figure, you know what, it's a free legendary in 60 packs. Why not make another video out of opening another 60 packs? Because I can. So I'll probably be doing that tomorrow at some point. Until then, though, I'll be seeing you. Take care, everybody. I've got a lot of editing to do to kick off this year. So this will probably be uploaded in a few days. Take it easy.